All right, guys, so here's another fragrance. We picked this one up from Burlington Coat Factory. This is English Laundry Signature Edition. So the reason why I picked this up is, one, I hadn't seen it before, and I researched it, and it was 15 bucks at Burlington, and even on discounters like Joma Shop, FragranceNet.com, all those places, it's like 30, 40 bucks, and at Macy's you can get like a gift set which includes like this size that I'm going to show you here, as well as like a little soap and stuff for like $90. So the price point was right. This thing was marked down to way, way below even discounter prices, and I was like, I'm going to try it out. 15 bucks, let's give it a shot. So the presentation, very, very nice. The bottle's very clean, classy looking. I will say that lid is a fingerprint magnet, the little topper there. You will get it covered in fingerprints. It will not stay shiny. As you can see already, it's already got some smudges from I barely touched it. It is a magnet. So if that's a pet peeve of yours, maybe account for it somehow. Now, the concentration of this is eau de parfum. It is 100 ml, and again, as you saw earlier, the little price tag, 15 bucks, what I paid for it. I believe fragrancenet.com has it for 50, and I think Joma Shop has like a sampler pack that's in the 30s, so I got a good deal on it based on what everything else is. It's not a newer scent. It's actually pretty old, like dates back to I think the early 2010s, so it's 10 to 15 years old depending on when it like got made during that time. I didn't do a whole lot of research on it. I was just interested in what the smell was relative to that price point, because I was like, that was really, really cheap for what it is. And as you can see here, the bottle is very, very clear and see-through, which means it's wanting to focus on my shirt more than it is on the object, so we got to kind of do some auto-focusing there. The cap stays on tight. Don't worry, once this cap's on, it's not coming off unless you intend for it to, so no worries there. The atomizer's kind of like, whatever, it's a standard atomizer, nothing super special about it. The bottle looks very classy, very wide though, so if you have like a shelf, it will take up a little bit extra space. It's very wide, very flat. As far as the scent profile, if you're sitting there going like, why are you talking so much? Why aren't you talking about what this thing smells like? That's all I really care about. Well, it's a very professional scent. You get a blast, and when I say blast, I mean a blast of cedar right off the top. It's cedar, lavender, lemon, and bergamot, and that really the lavender kind of plays a lesser role in my opinion. The cedar, and in particular the bergamot, really hits you in the face pretty good and hard, and it kind of dries down to a sandalwood vetiver with a little bit of muskiness that's very, very pleasant. Overall, it's a great scent. There's nothing wrong with it. My biggest issue that I personally have with it, and not everyone has this issue, is one, there's not a whole lot of projection in my opinion, so it's not like you're going to fill a room with this, which in my opinion is what kind of lends it to be more professional than like a club scent, or like I'm trying to smell nice in a big area kind of smell. So that makes it a little more professional, but it's also, for me, I go nose blind to it. I kept having to hold up my wrist to my wife, say, can you still smell this? Can you still smell this? After hours, because I had gone nose blind to it. So that, I think, is more of a me issue. I tend to go nose blind to certain smells. In particular, the vetiver I go nose blind to pretty quickly, although I do love the vetiver smells. Again, very clean, very crisp. If I wanted to kind of label what this sort of smells like, just in a general thought process, not necessarily the individual notes and accords, I would say that it's very much like a fresh batch of laundry. Like it is, even though it's called English Laundry, obviously, but that's the name brand. It's a very, very fresh, smooth scent, and it has just that little bit of vetiver in there that really kind of makes it, has a little bit of sharpness at the end that makes it just very, very distinct, very, very freshening. And even after the initial burst of lemon and stuff is gone, you still get a lot of freshness in that overall presentation. So if you want a fresh, easy smell that's probably going to be good for you for spring, summer, fall. I wouldn't say this is a winter scent very much, but me could, but it's not really, doesn't really scream that to me. But definitely spring, definitely summer, fall, safe as well. It's a very, very easy scent if you're over the age of 30. It's not a very youthful scent. If a kid were to wear this at high school or something, or like early college, they'd be like, why are you doing that? Why are you trying to like smell like my dad? You might get a little bit of that, so just be aware. It's not for the youngest of people out there, but overall, it is a very, very clean, professional, cedar strong scent. So cedar and vetiver are the two things that really kind of jump out at me on this. The bergamot and the initial lemon you get in the beginning, that fades pretty quickly like most citrus scents do, but overall, very, very high quality smell. And although I go nose blind to it, apparently it does stick around for a while, but the projection is not all that strong. So just keep that in mind. If that's your goal, you might want to look elsewhere. Other than that, that's my opinion on it, guys. That's kind of the breakdown. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching.